Hey guys, and welcome back to yet again another video. Today I have a very interesting matchup, which is Riven against Yasuo, the one and only matchup which everybody enjoys. Today I'm going to show you guys the easy way how you can always win against Yasuo. Like, I never lose this matchup. It's one of the easiest matchups of all matchups out there. But anyways, this is a Diamond 1/Master game, so that's currently the elo of this game. Now, as far as this matchup goes, you want to play Conqueror with Inspiration in secondary, taking the Magical Footwear with Cosmic Insights. As for the starter item, if you have a lot of trouble in this matchup, I would just recommend going for Dorn Shield. If you're actually super confident in this matchup and you think you're gonna like go 10-0, then just go either Longsword or Dorn Blade. Now, personally for me, Dorn Blade is just fine for me. I'm not a huge fan of Longsword. Dorn Blade is just far better in my opinion. So, in the pre-6 of the Riven against Yasuo lane, Yasuo wins, right? In terms of all-in, Yasuo wins. But if you actually freeze the lane around your side of the lane and you actually short trade Yasuo until the point where he gets like 60% health or so, you can actually all-in Yasuo and kill him for free. Now, even if pre-6 is not a thing, even if you don't get kills in the pre-6, as soon as you reach level 6, it's also a free win. So I'll show you. Either way, this matchup is really good for Riven if played properly. I rarely ever lose this matchup. It's just really straightforward. I'll show you. Oh, actually missed that one. This should be considered an easy matchup. So if you have a lot of trouble here, then look very closely to how I pull that off. Okay. This is where things are going to start off. The lane is going to get pushed in towards Yasuo soon. If you trade Yasuo, always tank everything with your shield. You can smash your shield in between your combo so he won't actually hit a thing on you. Make sure you do it only if you have the lane on your side though, because he could all-in you afterwards. Oh, he actually hit like a max range Q. Hecarim is currently bottom. Okay, we're going to slowly push in his lane. We currently have the creep advantage, which is pretty huge. Yasuo can't fight you if there's like too many creeps. Alright. He's going to try to hit the Q there. Okay, let's see. He's probably... yeah, he's going to try to freeze this. Pretty smart. It's okay, though. I have no intentions of leaving the lane. Always and always make sure to not fight Yasuo when he has the passive up and the lane is in his favor. It's always going to go bad. Unless you do like a huge outplay, which is... it's going to be really huge. Hecarim is currently top. Always make sure not to get hit by the Qs by Yasuo. The more Qs you get hit by, the worse it gets. You gotta be on full health if you're farming up. Okay. This doesn't matter. I'm gonna go back now. Alright, so we're gonna go back to base. We're going to get a Warhammer. This will get us lots of damage, including the 10% CDR. Now, I got one thing to say about this. Multiple things, actually. First of all, the more cooldown you get in this matchup, the easier it gets. So, if you get Warhammer, 10%. If you get Kindle Gem, that's about 20% CDR. You get the Cosmic Insight, which gives another 5% CDR, which is a total of 25% CDR. Plus, the bonus stat CDR gives you a total of 29% CDR at like 8 minutes in the game. I'll show you. The sooner you get Warhammer with Kindle Gem, the easier this lane gets. Like, it's all about getting or like stacking up CDR to win this game, to win this lane, I mean. I'll show you. I'll get him here. 15 health. Hold on. If he actually does decide to stay, then I'm just gonna kill him here. Let's see if he stays. Kind of unfortunate he actually got away, but whatever. It's okay. Nice. I got it. Now we can actually go back to base. And we can afford the Kino Gem. So now this is where things are going to start off. This is where the matchup is going to start off to play out. So now that we actually have a total, as you guys can see, 29% CDR. This is now where we can actually charge up our Q and pretty much get our Q back up immediately. So if we hold our Q like this, every single time we hold our Q until the very last seconds, our Q is going to be back up in about roughly 2 seconds. A little bit more than 2 seconds. Unfortunately, this is a bad TP. I was actually hoping to get something better. But maybe we can still dive, so... he's probably gonna start doing these things. We can dive him too. Alright, we got him. I'll just help him push a little bit. Okay, that's gonna get reset. And now I can actually go back to base. My only concern right now... What are you doing? I'll help you out. The only thing I'm not really happy with is that the lane is actually getting pushed in towards Yasuo. That's pretty bad for me. Alright, I'll get my potions out because I'm getting my boots now. Okay, this is where the game gets very interesting. So, Yasuo has the Berserker's Greaves, has crit. Okay. All we need to do right now is get my ult, freeze the wave here, charge up my Qs, break the passive of Yasuo, go all in, and we win. Like, there's nothing else. You don't need to time anything. You just need to break Yasuo's passive without losing any health. That's all it takes. So we're going to start off here with a short trade like this. There we go. If he tries to damage us, we try to like throw in an entire combo. Oh, we actually got like a little bit too much damage off. A little bit my bad. But no worries. Mistakes like these can happen. It's easy to recover because we can just go into the river and we can just take a plant. Okay, now all we have to do is break the passive and that's it. Let's see here. Let's take the farm here a little bit. We actually have a jungler right next to us. Let's start pushing this one. The tower is like 80% health. We can take it down pretty fast. Okay, let's take it down. There we go. I'll take this entire wave. Hopefully... I'm kind of expecting someone else to be here too. Nice. Okay, now we can go back to base. We can afford the black cleaver. And now we're going to start snowballing the game. Okay. So... Yasuo is pushing in the lane right now. It's about 11 minutes in the game. We don't want to give Yasuo any platings during this time, right? We don't want to give him any platings. We don't want to give him lots and lots of goals. So obviously, until the 40-minute mark, we're gonna avoid Yasuo getting any platings. I'm gonna even try to avoid him this one. The less gold you can give him through platings, the better it is. The more platings he gets, the worse it gets. So we're just gonna like hard push this lane, and we're gonna keep it there for until at least the 40-minute mark. There we go. That's gonna get pushed in. That's a ward right here. And there's an Hecarim, which I would really want to kill, to be honest. I'm not going to fight him. Now we're going to see if we can get catches on Yasuo. The most fun part. Oh well, I got him. So technically, like, anything beyond level 6, as long as like you get the Warhammer and you get the Kindle Gem, like really what it's all about is pressing your R and then going straight in. The power spike in this matchup is after level 6 and after you get your cooldown items. It's quite literally what this matchup is about. There isn't much that Yasuo can do in the process. He just dies immediately. That's why this matchup is considered an easy matchup. I think probably the easiest matchup out there. Right next to Kayle, actually. Kayle is even more straightforward because you just need to all in and do level 1 cheese. But Yasuo, for instance, it's like you just farm to level 6 and then you win after. It's really that easy. You just gotta know the timings, and you gotta know how to do like the Q trick, basically allowing you to get a 4th Q. And really, it doesn't really take anything else. It's just that straightforward. Very unfortunate. I got the Yasuo, but Alistar actually kicked me back in there. Alright, no problem. Alright, now as far as the building goes, you can build the Ghostblade build. The Ghostblade into Black Cleaver and then into like Guardian's Angel or Last Whisper or even a Hydra. Technically you can, but this game in specific, if I build a Black Cleaver into Death Stance into Ninja Tabis with Guardian's Angel, this will grant me so much armor, especially for the team considering they're like full AD. They will never be able to kill me ever again. If I even add up like a Randuin's Omen in this game, it would even be better because they have like Yasuo, they have Yone, they have like all kinds of champions that give attack speed, right? That have lots of attack speed. So we can win this game based on building properly and just relaxing a little bit. Our team comp is stronger late game, and especially if we build properly, then they're not going to stand a chance against us. So this game is definitely not a game for Ghostblade. That's going to get pushed in. I really want to go bot lane right now and actually start fighting like Ezreal and Alistar. Okay, we're gonna start fighting this Yasuo now. I don't know where Yasuo's gonna come from, to be honest. Oh wow, he actually went back there. No problem though. He's not worth that much gold anyway. There's about 4 people mid and bottom. Sure, nice. I think my team is definitely strong enough to win it all. I think. I'll just be like kind of like rotating camps here. If I rotate camps, like taking the farm and then taking the jungle camps and then do that on repeat, I'm going to grow really, really strong this game without really taking kills. Nice. We've got another turret. Yasuo is probably roaming to bottom. Meanwhile, I'll just be farming out these things here. My team actually lost that, surprisingly enough. Okay, we're gonna see if we can actually get catches now. Aurelia's getting these guys. Oh, whoops, I did mix my E with it. Oh, this guy also ran the other way. Okay, that guy is super easy for me to kill. Like, I'm so unbelievably fed that I can literally 1v3 if I want to. We get all of this. Now we're going to go back top and see if we can actually catch the Yasuo too. Let's see if he's here. He's probably backing in that bush. Sidestep. He probably did not expect me to go this fast. But that's what Riven is all about, right? Like, it's all about just queuing, shielding, using all the plants. People generally don't expect you to be this fast if you're using like all those plants in the jungle. I think the enemy team is pretty tilted right now, considering that like we're so huge in this game right now. They get these kills. The dragon is spawning in about 5 seconds. Nice. We're gonna go mid and get like, hopefully we kill them all here. Perfectly timed, not gonna lie. Oh, whoops. My wall jumps are definitely on point right now. Okay, we're gonna get that dragon and just walk back after. I got lots and lots of gold right now. Alright, we got that. Let's go back to base. We're gonna get the death stance and we're gonna get last whisper afterwards. Or well, let's see. We don't even need last whisper right now. We're just gonna go straight for Guardian's Angel. Now, as explained before, they're full AD. They don't really have much armor right now. It's just better to go for Guardian's Angel because they're full AD. The sooner I get my, you know, my tanky items done against them, they will never stand a chance to kill us anymore. Let's see if Yone continues to push. Here he is. This guy is greeting out pretty much. Yeah, I don't know. The enemy team is like greeting out so much in this game. They're literally going so far to farm out. I guess the enemy team is just super tilted right now. Most likely. I actually got like 3 catches based on people overextending. Sure. Nice try. We got Soraka ultimate. My team is doing the Baron right now. There's not even a... My jungler is actually bottom with me. We actually don't even have a jungler doing the Baron right now. I'll just TP for it. This is a little risky. Okay. Yeah, that Yone is just he just tilts out seeing us doing the Baron. The enemy team is so tilted. I could see it like based on the way how they play. Okay, sure. Let's get a few camps here and left steal ourselves back up. Oh, they surrender. Alright, anyways. This is pretty much how you play against a Yasuo in Diamond 1 Elo. So, pretty much a decent Elo, I guess. Anyways, thank you so much for watching today's YouTube video. This game was being played live on stream, so if you want to see like more Challenger Riven gameplay and all that stuff, don't forget to check out my stream, guys. Streaming like 6 times a week, so anyway, thank you for watching today's YouTube video, and I'll catch you guys up next time. Peace.